You. You racist. You racist.
Racist? That's I am racist.
So idiot for
and
real.
you are an
You are an idiot. No,
I
I'm
am
not.
racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruin your life, by the way.
Oh, talking about
Bye.
you talking about respect? You're talking about respect? You are fired from this place, motherfucker. You're not gonna be working here.
Suck it.
Suck what? Look how you look like.
What's wrong with you?
What the is wrong with you, you ugly bitch? Get the
Ugly?
Bravo. Amazing performance. That person literally had me thinking that they were actually a racist piece of garbage. Wait, what's that? What? Wait, you're telling me that was Crystal Wildsey from a Cinnabon in Wisconsin? That was an actual person? That is a complete racist piece of garbage? Well, surely nobody approves of her behavior, right? And she got fired, right?
This is the shocking viral video that got a Cinnabon employee in Wisconsin fired.
Okay, well, at least she got fired. Everybody agrees with that, I can assume, right? Well, at least that's what I would think. I don't know what's going on these days. Apparently, being a racist piece of garbage gets you money. It gets you wealth. It gets you fame. You got this lady who's freaking out because she had to put a little extra caramel on a Cinnabon, screaming and yelling, hurling racial slurs, treating people like garbage. Even if you get fired because your actions are absolutely disgusting, you have people think that it's okay and feel bad for you and then do a GoFundMe to get you like $140,000. At least the last I'd seen, this person had raised $140,000. That was before it was apparently blocked, because going into this video, I actually wanted to go find it so we could go through some of the names, some of the donors of this person and get an idea of who they are as people. You know, they can leave comments about why they're supporting something. And a lot of times I feel like they're not completely honest about it. So I just wanted to see if people be completely honest about why they would support somebody who did this, because no matter what kind of day I'm having, no matter how bad it is, if I feel like the customer's being a dick, I know that I wouldn't be using slurs on people at all. I feel like customers are horrible to workers. I feel like they're too demanding, too entitled, and they feel like they can disrespect the worker. I don't agree with that. I think that's awful. But when it comes down to something like this, no matter how these people are acting, they could have said the worst thing in the world. They could have been completely and utterly out of pocket towards this woman. There's no reason that she should have been saying what she was saying. And this isn't the first time that something like this has happened. Someone being racist, getting called out online, and then somebody starts a GoFundMe, and then they're making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for being a shit human. It's wild. There's that other woman who's at the park or something, and then there's a man who was taking pictures and she felt uncomfortable, called the police, played victim, and then lost her job. And then, that's just so unfair. I can't, why would you fire somebody for being a piece of shit? Most companies have it to where you can be fired if they don't agree with something that you're putting on social media or something that they see. They can fire you for things like that. In the video, you also have her just yelling that, yes, I'm racist. I'm racist. I'm going to tell the whole world, look at me, I'm racist. And that also isn't the first time that we saw people be bold enough to do that. There was the woman on Fox News or CNN or whatever it was, and they were just like, so you're racist? And she's like, yeah, I'm racist. I guess I'm racist, yeah.
So you're an unashamed racist?
Correct.
Well, do you understand that makes you a despicable human being?
I guess so. I don't really care.
You just have people just outward saying it now. I wonder what could have changed recently for people like this to be so bold and be so honest and say shit like this out loud. Interesting. It's almost like somebody came into power that's made them feel like, oh, we're finally seen. It's cool for us to behave this way. I wonder who that could be. These are just a few examples of this happening and racism and shitty people just rearing their ugly heads. But I see it all the time because I live in a very red state. I've seen the racists around me be way more racist, be honestly more racist. The only positive thing I could say comes from this is I see who they actually are instead of them trying to hide it from everybody. So then I know who is the shitty person that I can stay away from. I've known a lot of these people for like a long time anyways, and I've already known that they're not the greatest people, but it kind of just confirms my suspicions. These people wonder why others don't want to be around them, don't want to deal with them, and, you know, tell them to their faces that they're awful people. And then they want to play victim about it like this, where it's like, hey, you're awful. You don't deserve to work here. We don't want you as a face of our company in any way. We don't want people coming to Cinnabon being like, oh, this is the racist company. We don't want that. And then you have people being like, it's woke agenda. It's those damn liberals. I wish that we could be racist. These people were so rude to her. They were saying, doing this, doing that. When there's absolutely no excuse for the behavior. Literally, one of the people who donated said it was simply to piss off the self-righteous, hypocritical, pronoun-preaching liberal pukes of the world. Let me donate to an awful human just because I don't like some politics. I feel like literally everywhere that I look right now, I'm just seeing garbage, man. It's just, I don't want to sound like a fossil or anything, but back in my day, if you acted like this, you'd get your booty spanked. Even in the state that I live in, if you were acting this way, you'd probably get slapped for it. But now, suddenly, in the past, 10-ish years, since, 2016, it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. It's insane, man. It's insane that people can act this way and then get thousands of dollars. There's so many good causes out there, so many good charities and things that people can put their money towards. A lot of people don't have extra money. And you're telling me that with the extra money that they do have, they're going to give it to a racist moron who decided that it was okay to act that way at their job, and then they got fired for it. That's where you want your extra money to go to? It's ridiculous. And I do not think that people like this should get the time of day. I don't think that they should get money for being garbage. And I don't know what is going on right now in the United States, but people need to get their shit together. Let me know how you feel about it. I guess that's all I got to say. Bye.